Matt Reeves' The Batman universe is very slowly expanding, with spin-off series The Penguin set to hit HBO later this year, and The Batman Part 2 coming to cinemas in 2026, but it could have been much more if Reeves had been allowed to deliver his original vision for other spin-off shows. In the last 2 years, shows based on the Gotham Police Department and Arkham Asylum have been announced and abandoned, and Reeves has now shed a little more light on why these projects never made it into production, despite the huge success of The Batman, which introduced the most grounded and disturbing detective-based story in the history of the Dark Knight's screen adventures. Director Reeves has struggled to have a clear run at expanding his universe to the small screen. Colin Farrell will be reprising his role as Penguin in his own series, but according to Reeves, his other shows were dropped due to HBO executives wanting more focus on Batman marquee characters than the director planned. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, he said, "As we were writing The Batman, I was like, hey, you know what? I think there are some cool shows that we could do. It was actually why I wanted to make our deal at Warner Brothers. They were like, we like what you're doing, and we want to lean harder into the marquee characters." Previously, Reeves described his Gotham PD series as not being about Batman, but instead focusing on a corrupt Gotham City cop. As he explained at the time, and it was going to be about how the worst gang in Gotham were the GCPD. And, the cop, was going to come across paths, he would have touched paths with Gordon who would have been someone to measure him against. But it would be a battle for the cop's soul. The Batman's Gotham PD series merged with the Penguin. While it seems that the Penguin series has always had a specific story to tell, Reeves revealed that there are some aspects of his abandoned shows that made their way into its narrative. Sharing a little more about the way the Penguin series came about, Reeves explained, "What's interesting is that, in the movie, the big red herring of the story is it seems like the person they're looking for, that the Riddler's pointing to must be the Penguin, some kind of informant. This movie creates a power vacuum, and because Penguin is so underestimated, people don't really see who he is. There is still much to be revealed about the Penguin, but fans will find out more at this weekend's San Diego Comic-Con event, where the cast and production team will take part in a panel to discuss the upcoming release." Exactly how much Reeves will be willing to share is yet to be seen, but with the series on the horizon, it is likely that we will be seeing a little more of Colin Farrell's Gotham criminal very soon. The Penguin will consist of 8 episodes, and will debut on HBO and Max on September 19.